There's definitely more than one way to look at a market as far as technicals are concerned. And today we're going to look at an example in Nike. Okay, this is a daily chart of Nike. And I tell you, there's probably some people out there that are saying, hey, this is a double top, and if you can't clear here, you can short it. And so far they would be right. But the way that I'm going to look at it is a little bit differently. Okay, I am going to look at the fact that price is clearly above the 200 simple moving average, the 50 simple moving average, and right now the 5 is above the 13 as far as the EMAs that I like to watch. And we're having a symmetrical pullback. So let's see if I can set it up. I'm going to take 100% of this prior high-low swing, project it from the recent high. This one we would have already gone through. This one I'm pretty sure we would have gone through. Yeah, so what else can we do? We can also look and see if there are any overlapping price retracements or extensions. So I'm going to start with the retracements of a couple of these swings. Should that load at this high? Okay, now that's starting to get interesting. You have a 618 retracement that overlaps 100% of that prior decline. And then we're also going to run an extension of this low to this high and see if maybe it overlaps that same area, because if it does, then we have a good solid cluster to look at for the next price decision. Okay, actually it doesn't overlap it perfectly, but let's look at it this way. I'm going to take this zone at 84.98 to 85.86 and say if we test this zone, okay, so if we trade a little bit lower into it and then hold above it, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to a lower time frame chart and look for a buy trigger. Now, I can't show you a trigger yet because we haven't tested the zone, but this is how I identify key areas of support or resistance, and then we use triggers to take entries against those areas, and we define our risk underneath the low end of the cluster or underneath the low that's made prior to your buy trigger. And then as far as targets, I always look for a 1272 extension of the swing into the zone as far as my upside target. So you'll have your definition of risk, and then you'll also have a potential target. So this is one of the ones that I'm going to stock this next week, anywhere between 84.98 to 85.86. And also I have posted in the past the video that I've done on triggers so that you can look at where we have triggers for day trades, which are going to be maybe on a 1 minute or 2 minute or 5 minute chart, versus the triggers that we use for swing trades, which will be either on a 15-minute chart or a 30-minute chart. If you need that posted, then just remind me and I'll just post it again.